afternoon and welcome editions of Premium with some current affair visions. Our presenter Nathaniel in news headlines. Liberia in for specialized training, major boost for national health care. Currency crisis threatens Liberia cocoa booms as migrant farmer demand CFA. The Ministry of News and Youth, the Ministry of Education today celebrates the movement for life set bound to a 17 dedicated Liberian nurses. These professionals have departed for Navi, where they take intensive 2 year specialized training program at the National Hospital School of Nursing. This comprehensive training is a core part of the ministerial strategy to strengthen the national health workplace. Generously sponsored by the World Bank, funded by the Institute to Improve Services for Health Project, the Health Project, both focus on building robust capacity in healthcare system through strategic investments in human resources and essential infrastructure. The 17 nurses selected for their commitment and expertise from public health facilities across the country will receive advanced instructions in 5 critical disciplines that are currently in serious shortage nationwide. They are oncologic nursing, cancer care, trauma and emergency nursing, critical care nursing, noetic nursing, nephrologic nursing, and these specialized fields were specifically identified as vital to meeting Liberian evolving and complex healthcare needs. During the farewell ceremony in Monrovia, a senior MOH official lauded the nurses, encouraging them to see themselves as ambassadors of excellence. The official remarked, "You are leaving not just to study, but to return and transform the delivery of specialized healthcare in Liberia," highlighting the program's central importance to the nation's long-term health goals. The ministry took the opportunity to express deep gratitude to the World Bank and other partners for their consistent support in developing Liberia's human capital in the health sector. MOH officials emphasized that such international partnership addressing the domestic shortage of specialized healthcare professionals is significant enhancing the resilience of the national healthcare system. For the nurses themselves, this opportunity represents a major professional milestones and a powerful chance to effect meaningful change back home. One nurse expressed her heartfelt appreciation, noting that the advanced training will equip them with the necessary skills to handle complex health conditions that are currently and often expensively referred abroad. Upon successfully completing the rigorous 2 years program, the nurses will return to Liberia and be strategically deployed across key health facilities nationwide. They are expected to assume essential leadership roles not only by directly improving patient care and strengthening service delivery in their specialties, but also by activities monitoring and training other Liberian nurses. Their collective contribution is expected to provide a significant boost to the ministry's overreaching goal, ensuring that every Liberian has access to quality, safe, and specialized healthcare services. The Ministry of Health reaffirmed its steadfast commitment to the continual investment in the professional development of all Liberian health workers, citing that a skilled human resource base remains the central pillar of the national post-pandemic recovery and comprehensive health system strengthening agenda. This is how we drive straight into our second news. Moreover, Liberia, a crucial economic opportunity for Liberia southeastern countries, is being partly undercut by an increasing reliance on foreign currencies in the local cocoa trade. The shift for Babacana migrant farmers in Refugee and Grand Chile counties is draining Liberia dollars from the rural economic and disrupting effort to stabilize the national currency. While the presence of migrant farmers has generated significant government fees, with the Liberian Immigration Service reporting over 45,000 Baganat National Registry as of July 2025, the larger financial picture is plain. Instead of blustering local markets, cocoa revenue is primarily channeled through informal CFA Franc based trade network bypassing Liberia's formal financial systems. Local cocoa agents and cooperative leaders expressed firm frustrations. Joe Packer, a cocoa agent in River G County, noted that the anticipated economic boom from cocoa has failed to materialize. The cocoa business could have brought money into our country, helping people build decent homes and support community projects, but that is not happening because most transactions are now done in CFA. Papi said he explained that Liberia agents often act as in intermediary, but the actual profit are immediately expertise. Their foreign farmers prefer to sell in the CFA through us, but the money does not stay here. It goes back to their families across the border. Our communities see no real benefits. This currency preference is now dominating the farmer landscape. Abraham S. Bard of the Kamakoko Cooperative Societies and Lawrence P. of P. and Brother Cocoa Cooperative confirmed that Buchanan nationals flatters refuse to accept payments in Liberia dollars. We buy cocoa at around 500 per kilo, but the Buchanan wouldn't take Liberian dollars. They only deal in CFA because they send the money home. Bar explained, only Liberian farmers still accept our currencies. The dependence on the CFA, France forces local cooperatives into a costly and frustrating cycle that describe how agents most often convert the proceeds from cocoa sales in Morovia, typically received in US dollars or Liberian dollars, back into CFA before they can pay the migrant farmers upon their return. The systems gave nothing back, no roads, no schools, no visible development. The money earned here leaves immediately by limited. Adding to the financial strains are the substantial transportation costs required to move cocoa from River East to Morovia, which range from US 90 to 120 per ton. These high expenses further reduce local profit and discourage any investment in local processes of value added productions. Local cooperative leaders are now calling for urgent government intervention. They are pushing the Ministry of Agriculture, the Liberia Revenue Authority, and the Central Bank of Liberia (CBL) to address the issue before it spirals further out of control. They argue that the unregulated use of foreign in domestic trade directly on military policies weaken the country's fiscal control and ultimately depends rural property. This trade also threatens to derail the central bank. ongoing effort to stabilize the Liberian dollars and build public confidence in the national financial system. For many migrant farmers, however, the preference for CFA transaction is a matter of practical survival. Susu Bagot, 43 years old Buchanan cocoa farmer in turn time explained his situation through an interpreter. I have a wife and two children in Burkina Faso. I came here to work and farming is the only things I know, Bokan said. I sell MCFA because that is what I sent home. Bokan's story highlights how foreign exchange dependency is not merely an economic concern or a complex social and migration challenge tied directly to livelihood. Ultimately, community leaders are urging the government to regulate currency usage, empower Liberian-owned cooperatives, and invest in local cocoa processing plans to ensure that more of the industry value remains within Liberia. If nothing changes, one cooperative leaders' creations our lands will continue enriching us while our people still hope. Unless decisive measures are taken, the cocoa bomb, once seen as a beacon of rural hope, may instead become a stark example of how uncontrolled foreign trade can quietly dismantle local economies from within. To recap on our headlines, Liberia sent 17 nurses to Kenya for specialized training, a major boost for national health care. Currency crisis threatens Liberia cocoa boom as migrant farmer demand. This is premium news from the news of current affairs. I am your humble presenter, Nathaniel M. Davis. Stay informed and stay ahead.